We're just a few minutes from showtime as Team USA 2020, the final competition. Remember, safety throughout our entire show, about an hour and 25 minutes straight through. Keep those masks on at all times, covering the nose and mouth. We'll have a great show protecting you, our contestants and crew. We love it here at Graceland. We'll see you in just a few minutes.
The Miss Universe organization presents Miss Teen USA 2020. And now, live from the soundstage at Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee, it's Miss Teen USA 2020. Here are the contestants competing for Miss Teen USA 2020. Katie Watts, Alabama. Jaden Frazier, Alaska. Molly Schwans, Arizona. Anna Claire Hay, Arkansas. Zoe Hunt, California. Yashi Upalapati, Colorado. Samantha Sorelli, Connecticut. Samantha Repass, Delaware. Sydney Jackson, District of Columbia. Riley Spicker, Florida. Shayla Jackson, Georgia. Ki'ilani Aruda, Hawaii. Sabrina Ripley, Idaho. Victoria Remrem, Illinois. Ginny Toms, Indiana. Haley Parton, Iowa. Sierra Heredia, Kansas. Maddie Barker, Kentucky. Sydney Taylor, Louisiana. Grace Morey, Maine. Evan McDaniels, Maryland. Anika Sharma, Massachusetts. Anissa Sheikh, Michigan. Gwendolyn Buchanan, Minnesota. Zoe Bigham, Mississippi. Holly McDowell, Missouri. Morgan Pierce, Montana. Audrey Eckert, Nebraska. Montana Senseric, Nevada. Samantha LeMay, New Hampshire. Jalen Polanco, New Jersey. Isabella Bizel, New Mexico. Maya Dominguez, New York. Peyton Brown, North Carolina. Amanda Higginbotham, North Dakota. Lily McLaughlin, Ohio. Danica Christofferson, Oklahoma. Shayla Montgomery, Oregon. Kiera Lynn, Pennsylvania. Sophia Ledoux, Rhode Island. Grayson Granger, South Carolina. Isabel Krieger, South Dakota. Ansley Ecker, Tennessee. Anissa Mendez, Texas. Brooklyn Baton, Utah. Kira Pipeling, Vermont. Amaya Caldwell, Virginia. Marianne Bautista, Washington. Sophia Martino, West Virginia. Olivia Lulich, Wisconsin. Bailey Drury, Wyoming. Please welcome to the stage your host for the evening, Turner Sports reporter and studio host, Allie LaForce, and Miss USA 2019, Cheslie Kryst.
Welcome, everyone, to the 2020 Miss Teen USA competition, live from Memphis, Tennessee. Let's hear it again for our incredible contestants. It's such an impressive group that includes a contestant who speaks 4 languages, multiple honor roll students, future nurses, doctors, and even lawyers.
Yes, all 51 are ambitious and accomplished, and tonight you're gonna see them compete for the Malwad crown live from Graceland.
Here we go. We can tell you it will be an action-packed show, but before we get started, let's give it up one more time. The Miss Teen USA contestants, they're the reasons we're all here, looking incredible in their opening looks by Sherry Hill.
This is a lively crowd we have here. Yes, these contestants look incredible. Sherry also designed tonight's evening gowns, so if you like what you see, be sure to head over to sherryhill.com. Now, all 51 delegates are anxiously hoping to compete tonight, but just 16 of these young women will be hearing their states called in a few moments and moving on to the next round.
I'm getting nervous for them. No. So how is the top 16 decided, you might ask? Well, a few weeks ago, our contestants were interviewed one by one. Then last night, they saw them on stage in both activewear and evening gowns during the preliminary competition.
Yes, their votes, along with members of the Miss Universe organization, determined 15 of tonight's semifinalists. A 16th contestant was added to the mix thanks to a fan vote on the Miss USA app powered by Cheslie. Now, the accounting firm of EY confirmed our top 16, so Allie and I will reveal the results right now. Are you ready?
Here we go.
All right, here are your top 16 finalists for 2020. First up, Arizona.
Joining the top 16, North Carolina.
The next contestant is California.
You're up, Connecticut.
We're calling Oregon.
Let's hear it for Nebraska.
Moving forward is Louisiana.
Well, you've made it, South Carolina.
All right, give it up for the first half of our top 16. Moving right along, it's your turn, Ohio.
This moment belongs to Georgia.
You can relax now, Hawaii.
Next, we have Arkansas.
Give it up for New Jersey.
Are you ready, Oklahoma?
You're up, hometown girl, Tennessee.
And rounding out the top 16 is Maine. Let's hear it for the second half of the top 16. One of our top 16 will take home the title tonight, so let's get to know a little bit more about them. Arizona. Molly is a college sophomore majoring in business law. For the past 10 years, this 19-year-old has been donating Kindles to cancer for patients at her local children's hospital. She's Arizona.
North Carolina. Peyton is majoring in biology and plans to become an orthodontist with her own practice. This 19-year-old Cher fan is a trained singer who has performed the national anthem before hundreds of events. North Carolina.
California. She's a self-proclaimed history geek who maintained a 4.0 grade point average in high school. This 18-year-old National Honor Society officer plans to work in the public relations field after college. California.
Connecticut. 19-year-old Samantha is a freshman at Trinity College who will double major in economics and political science. Upon graduation, she plans to attend Yale Law School and become a civil rights attorney. Connecticut.
Oregon. Shayla created Teens Speak Life, a national movement that promotes self-love and positive teen interaction. She's been participating in pageants since she was 12 and was captain of her dance team in high school. Oregon.
Nebraska. 18-year-old Audrey is driven by her desire to mentor young girls and help them become strong, confident community leaders. This college freshman won her state pageant while nursing a broken foot. Nebraska.
Louisiana. Sydney is pursuing her bachelor's degree in mass communication and has plans to attend law school upon graduation. After her team won a softball state championship, this 19-year-old athlete was named MVP, Louisiana.
South Carolina. 19-year-old Grayson is interested in politics and hopes to use her voice to encourage peers to become active and informed voters. Her thrill-seeking bucket list includes skydiving and bungee jumping. South Carolina.
From my hometown state, Ohio, Lily started her own nonprofit at just 13 years old. Now 18, she owns and operates a real estate investment company with her siblings, renovating and flipping houses in 3 different states. Ohio.
Georgia. Despite being diagnosed with severe hearing loss, Shayla doesn't let the impairment dictate what she's capable of achieving. This 18-year-old honor student was captain of her high school volleyball team. Georgia.
Hawaii. For her National Honor Society service project, she hosted a beach cleanup. This 18-year-old's future plans include majoring in molecular and cellular biology, then attending medical school at Stanford, Hawaii.
Arkansas. Anna Claire started college while still in high school and plans to pursue a career in the medical field. This 17-year-old chemistry major is proud to be one of the few females on her school's trap shooting team. Arkansas.
New Jersey. Jalen is a 16-year-old high school student enrolled in all honors courses, also the founder of the nonprofit organization Together We Stand, assisting children and adolescents with autism. New Jersey.
Oklahoma. 19-year-old Danica is a business student who aspires to be the chief executive of her own clothing line. She hopes to create environmentally friendly, one-of-a-kind pieces to decrease mass production. Oklahoma.
Tennessee. Ainsley plans to pursue a degree in physical therapy at the University of Memphis. This 18-year-old decided to study physical therapy after she injured her back while cheerleading and required PT to recover. Tennessee.
Maine. Next year, 17-year-old Grace will begin working towards her degree as an environmental lawyer. She recently created the platform Sustainability Starts With Me to advocate for environmental awareness. Maine. Thank you to all of these beautiful contestants. One of these young women is about to become a powerful voice for teens around the country.
While our top 16 head backstage to get ready for the Activewear competition, I'd like to bring out someone who knows exactly what's going through their minds right now. Put your hands together for Miss Teen USA 2019, Kaliegh Garris, everyone.
Kaliegh, per usual, you look stunning in this dress.
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
and another cape too. Give him some
Oh, yeah,
spice.
another
Give him
one.
some-
Here we
yes,
go.
beautiful, beautiful. Now, Kaliegh, you had such an incredible year. I mean, you were Teen USA for so long. You're actually not even a teen anymore. You're 20 years old. Now, tell everyone about your favorite moments from the last year and a half.
Ooh, well, I have a few. Starting off, Best Buddies was an organization I've worked with since I was little, and this past year, I was able to hold 2 seminars at their World Conference, which really just made everything full circle. And then I was able to travel outside of the United States for the first time last year, going to Brazil with Smile Train, which was just overall an amazing experience. But my more personal favorite memories are with you and Zosie. Okay, guys, so Zosie and Cheslie would randomly FaceTime me. I could be doing homework, in a class, any time of day. And I would pick up and they'd scream as loud as possible. So naturally, I would scream back into the phone.
Just be screaming together.
We'd have a lovely conversation. And also sometimes Cheslie here would call me, ask me if I was home. And if I said yes, she would say, don't leave your house for the next 10 minutes. And I would be highly confused. And then 10 minutes later, a pizza would show up at my door because she just loves surprising me. But lastly, we got to hang out a few weeks ago, had our last slumber party, ate some strawberry cake, watched the movie It. And by the way, Zosie and Cheslie are horrible at watching scary movies. They get scared way too easy.
Yes.
But I love those times with you guys.
Yes, me too. I'm glad we had our slumber party and Pizza Friday. My God, we have to celebrate that together. Now, this isn't your first time at Grayson. I mean, you and I visited Memphis in September. What is it that you love so much about this city?
Well, like you said, when we came and visited earlier, I think Memphis is just filled with history. Of course, we got to go visit Elvis's home and then take a tour of some of his cars. And also they have some interactive exhibits at Graceland, and I got to try on some of Elvis's jumpsuits, which was super cool. And we also got to use VR golf carts and drive around his house's land, which was really cool. And also just being able to go to the Civil Rights Museum with you and learn history and everything that got us to be where we are today, where we're standing today.
Exactly. You guys, Kaliegh, thank you so much. We'll be seeing you again shortly. Give it up for Kaliegh Garris.
Thank you.
Well, we just heard from the reigning Miss Teen USA, but the big question of the night is, who will be wearing the crown later this evening? Let's meet the selection committee making that really tough decision.
In 2011, she became the second representative from Texas to be crowned Miss Teen USA, Danielle Doty Fitzgerald.
This Moroccan-American is a self-made entrepreneur, published scientist, and former beauty queen, Iman Ubu.
This digital marketing consultant and writer from South Carolina was crowned Miss Teen USA 2014, my fellow South Carolina Gamecock, Kaylee Graham.
This singer, songwriter, and music composer was crowned Miss America in 2019, Nia Franklin.
This actress is a TikTok superstar with nearly 3 million followers, Sarah Etchagaray.
Thank you so much to our selection committee. Now, before we begin the Activewear competition, I want to give a shout out to 2 of our incredible sponsors this evening, Beauty Society and also O-Skin Med Spa, and a special shout out to Memphis and their tourism department for making the birthplace of rock and roll one of the greatest and also the safest places in America to host a production.
Absolutely. Now, all right, you guys have waited far too long. It's time to bring the top 16 back out here. The 2020 Miss Teen USA Activewear competition kicks off with
Arizona.
North Carolina.
California.
Connecticut.
Oregon.
Nebraska.
Louisiana.
South Carolina.
Ohio.
Georgia.
Hawaii.
Arkansas.
New Jersey. hear it one more time for our top 16 semifinalists. Looking great in their sheet fit athletic wear and Chinese laundry sneakers.
All right, those ladies did incredible. Now, as the members of the selection committee are busy tallying their votes, while they do their thing, I'd like to introduce you guys to someone who means the world to me. Put your hands together for the president of the Miss Universe organization, Paula Shugart.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. You look incredible.
Thank you.
And I'm loving the curly hair on you, Paula. Now, I know you were excited about bringing the show to Graceland this year. What is it that you love about this magical city?
Well, I think Kaliegh actually explained everything a while ago, all of the activities and things here. But honestly, I do have to thank Graceland because we have had a great event here. They opened again over the summer. Their safety protocols, everything are amazing. And they've built all of these sound stages, the exhibit center, and this is a great venue. What a great place. This is the first real television show they've had here, so thank you very much.
Yes, and they're doing an incredible job. Now, Allie, come on over here for a second.
Okay.
Hey, Allie.
Hey, Paula.
I have one more question for you. Not to put you on the spot, but who's your favorite title holder of all time?
That is so
I can do a
unfair. I don't know. Should I say to you, who's your favorite president?
Oh, very timely of you.
Exactly, very, very much. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Paula. Give her a hand, guys.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Paula.
And it's
Thanks
a
for
dream
everything.
come true seeing you guys.
Thank you for everything.
I swear, it doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or a Republican. She's a president everyone can get behind.
Oh, she has my vote, that is for sure. Despite the fact that we went to the same university, Ohio University, by the way. Shout out to the Bobcats. But like the rest of the world, all of tonight's contestants, they've had to adjust to a new way of life over the past 7 months due to the pandemic we all have. Thankfully, they're all testing negative and they're feeling positive. So here's a glimpse into how COVID-19 has given the teens a new perspective on life.
Coronavirus has impacted so many individuals across our nation and across the globe.
I was forced to take a break from my very hectic and busy life.
Never would I have thought that I would be working out in my living room, doing school from home, and only getting to FaceTime my friends.
I was unable to have a traditional graduation ceremony.
My freshman year was cut short, but the staff at my school worked very hard to allow us to interact with our peers and teachers.
Given the circumstances, my school did an amazing job.
COVID-19 has taught me to never take any face-to-face interaction for granted ever again.
I have been exploring a lot of different creative outlets during this quarantine, but my favorite one that I've taken up recently is photography.
Fostering kittens,
finding a new love for board games,
creating a wedding scrapbook,
learning how to play tennis,
hiking, fishing,
renovating a house,
going paddleboarding,
becoming a decky mom. So this is Finley. He's saying hi.
I have decided to start kayaking.
I actually started my own painting business.
I am writing a children's book.
I love to journal.
I've been learning a few new piano pieces to perform.
I've been able to use the resources that are still available to me to give back to my community in this time of need.
I've become a founder for the Climate Action Net.
I've also been able to volunteer at Restoration House, of course practicing social distancing.
As well as partnering up with my local community to create a scholarship for a high school senior.
One of the biggest things I've realized about COVID-19 is that it's redefined what normal looks like.
I think often in society we think we're succeeding and being very successful if we're super busy and super hectic and really distracted.
And this change can be extremely hard for someone, and they might need a little motivation to get them through these uncertain times.
I've also really enjoyed life at a slower pace. I have enjoyed the quiet time I've had and the quality time that I've spent with my family.
And it made me realize that that's really important to do for yourself every once in a while for a healthy lifestyle.
During this crisis, what we need most is positivity. We need strength. We need people to come to light and to use their platforms to give hope to others.
We aren't promised tomorrow. Every day is a blessing, and we need to make the most of it.
incredible. Absolutely uplifting. I mean, these are unprecedented times, but being here in Memphis has given our 51 teens a much-needed dose of in-person friendship and sisterhood. For all of you in the audience tonight, be sure to post all your favorite Graceland and Memphis photos and tag them with the hashtag MissTeenUSA.
I know we've been doing a lot of that.
Yes.
It's not every day you just dress in sequins all day, so you gotta take the
Both of
posting
us
and take advantage of it, exactly. Okay, I just got word that the teens are backstage. They're preparing for the evening gown competition, so while they finish glamming up, it's our pleasure to introduce to you another special guest, the reigning Miss Universe. Please put your hands together for Zosie Toonsey.
Zosie looks stunning per usual. I love the matching mask and the earrings too. Guys, look at this outfit, my God. Yes,
Thanks, girl.
Yes. I mean, it's hard to believe that this is actually Kaligh's last few moments as Miss Teen USA. What are you gonna miss the most about hanging with our sweet teenie?
I'm gonna miss everything. Oh my goodness. I remember meeting her first and thinking I would have never done this at her age. And she's just so graceful, so knowledgeable. You know, when we first started, we all had these interviews together and I would listen to her and think, how old is she? So much wisdom. But I'll miss everything from Pizza Fridays to her randomly calling me to help her with her assignment. And, you know, just cute things like that I'm gonna miss about her, definitely.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. Now, obviously, COVID-19 has made travel a little bit tougher this year, but tell us about some of the highlights from your year. You've had a lot of them.
Yes, I've had. I think maybe the first one would be going home to my homecoming, you know, seeing everyone coming into the airport, coming into my home to celebrate. Because I think the first thing that I said on stage was that I'd like, you know, young girls to look at me, see their faces reflected in mine. And so to actually see it in person was quite, you know, incredible and something that I can't really describe. But I think through the hashtag Universe United that we were just speaking about now, I think those are one of the most incredible moments because every time I would have a guest come on, we would call each other, I would chat to them, and I'd find out more about them. You know, why are the way that they are? Why do they do the things that they do and the impact that they have in society and in the world? And so I think I was just able to make those connections, and I will take it with me forever.
Absolutely. You guys, don't you love hearing this woman speak?
Oh,
thank you so much, Zosie. Thanks for joining us today. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more about this incredible queen and all the latest Miss Universe news, be sure to follow @MissUniverse on all your social media channels.
Zosie really exemplifies beauty, class, and grace, much like the next portion of our competition, the Evening Gown Parade. The array of incredible gowns by Sherry Hill makes the Miss Teen USA tradition a fan favorite. So without further ado, let's kick off the Evening Gown Parade and competition.
I don't worry whenever skies are gray above. Got a pocket full of rainbows, got a heart full of love. Mr. Heartache, I found a way to make him leave. Got a pocket full of rainbows, got a star up my sleeve. Kiss me extra tender, hold me extra tight, 'cause I'm saving your sweetness for a lonely night. No more teardrops, now that I found a love so true. I got a pocket full of rainbows, got an arm full of you. Mr. Heartache, I found a way to make him leave. got a pocket full of rainbows, got a star up my sleeve. Kiss me extra tender, hold me extra tight, 'cause I'm saving your sweetness for a lonely night. No more teardrops, now that I've found a love so true. I got a pocket full of rainbows, got an arm full of you.
And now, let's bring out the top 16 as we get one step closer to crowning our next Miss Teen USA.
We begin the evening gown competition with Arizona.
North Carolina.
California.
Connecticut.
Oregon.
Nebraska.
Louisiana.
South Carolina.
Ohio.
Georgia.
Hawaii.
Arkansas.
New Jersey.
Oklahoma.
Tennessee.
And Maine. Let's welcome all of our semi-finalists back to the stage. There they are, your top 16 in their Sherry Hill evening gowns. Thank you so much, ladies. Well, unless you've been living under a rock by now, you have surely heard that the Miss USA telecast will be on November 9th. That's gonna be Monday. What you might not know is that the big show is going to be co-hosted by myself and Akbar Bajabianella. Nailed it. Practiced 100 times. You guys probably recognize him from being an incredible host on American Ninja Warrior. His energy, his enthusiasm, he's just an awesome guy. We got to go through some reads today. You're gonna absolutely love him, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Awesome guy with a really awesome name.
Hopefully I don't have to say it again.
Exactly. Now it's all happening live on the FYI network at 7 p.m. Memphis time from right here at the soundstage at Graceland. And this is the first time the show has ever been in Memphis, so you know that's going to be something special.
Oh, no doubt about it. I can't wait, Cheslie, really. And at this very moment, our selection committee is working so hard. They're casting their votes for tonight's top 5. Well, earlier this week, several of the Miss Teen USA contestants, they cast a different kind of vote. Our production team reached out to them before they headed to the polls. Check it out.
Generation Z and millennials are going to be the largest voting bloc in the 2020 election, and that is powerful.
This year is actually extremely monumental because it marks the 100th year anniversary of women's right to vote.
It's going to be my first year able to vote, and I think voting means to educate yourself and better understand social issues.
As a U.S. citizen, voting is a privilege, right, and duty that should be used as a method to voice your opinion.
As a first-generation Albanian American, my parents always reminded me just how lucky I am to be born in this country and to have the freedoms that I have.
I was brought up to believe that it is my responsibility as an American to make my voice heard.
I will explore my freedom as a citizen of this country where my values are represented.
Along with my vote, I think it's so important to have a few policies that I find really important to not only my community, but those around the country.
One policy that is really important to me is education. I don't want to see any of my friends or my peers be left behind academically because they don't have the resources that they need.
One of the policies that I'd like to see implemented is funding for further education, especially to the low-income families.
Going green, to make sure we are being responsible of our global warming and our marine life.
More accessible programs for teenagers with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
The Equal Pay Act was passed 57 years ago, although it is still an issue today.
Politicians can make a positive contribution for teens if they emphasize the importance on mental health just as much as they do for physical.
I would love to see the government require schools to bring up mental health as a part of conversation in health classes.
Politicians can improve the life of teens by listening to them. There's so many educated teens out there that want to make a difference in this world.
Even though teens can't vote until the age of 18, I believe there are numerous ways their voices can still be heard.
Teens have showed their passion for making change through several different movements and protests.
The Black Lives Matter movement has truly shown me just how important my vote is.
I believe that fighting for police brutality, fighting for justice, is something that you can't just have in a moment, it's a movement. If we all start focusing on our similarities, it will help unite us as a nation. It will also help bring peace, equality, and unify us all as one. We have the ability to step up, share what we believe, embrace diversity,
To be involved in the political process. To support a candidate that have the same morals as mine. By starting the conversation
And making sure we're engaged with their political process.
we can make a difference together.
Whew, that was inspiring. It's so great to see the young women doing their civic duty and voting for the first time in their lives. And as I've stated before, these contestants are ambitious, they're empowered, and they are wise beyond their years. But like all teens, they have to let loose every once in a while and have a little fun on TikTok, and they did plenty of that. Take a look.
My shirt tails flying all over the place and the sweat dropping out of my head. She said, hey, bossa nova, baby, keep on working for this ain't no time to quit. She said, go, bossa nova, baby, keep on dancing. I'm about to have myself a fit. Bossa nova, bossa nova. I said, hey, little mama, let's sit down. I have a drink and dig the band. She said, drink, you fake, oh, fiddle the dink. I can dance with the drink in my hand. He said, hey, bossa nova, baby, keep on working, for this ain't no time to drink. She said, go, bossa nova, baby, keep on dancing, cause I ain't got time to think. Bossa nova, bossa nova. Wow, it's hot in here. the time for that. She said, go, bossa nova, baby, keep on dancing, or I'll find myself another.
How cute is that? It is not easy to be that engaging on camera. I've been working on my TikTok game myself. Now, every contestant clearly has crown-worthy TikTok moves, but only 5 of our top 16 will advance to the most stressful part of the night, the question round. We gotta know who made the cut.
Whew, it's a lot of pressure. Okay, well, you're in luck because the votes are finally in, thanks to Tall from the accounting firm of EY. Are you ready? We have them. Here they are. We start with Georgia. Hey there, Georgia, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good, how are you?
So we're gonna ask some questions to get to know you guys, loosen you up, so have fun with these, and we really wanna get to know your personality here. Is it true you once hula hooped for 7 straight hours, and may I ask why?
It is true, and let me tell you, that was such a great ab workout for me. But it all started because I was looking at the Genius World Records, and I think it was like 72 hours, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna try this. And 7 hours was enough for me, so pros to that person that made 72 hours out there.
Have you done abs ever since?
Say what now?
Have you done abs ever since?
Yeah, no.
No, that probably will last you a lifetime, so well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Georgia. Our next finalist is Oregon. Congratulations, Oregon.
Hi.
How does it feel?
Crazy. I've dreamed of this since I was 12 years old.
Oh, well, congratulations. This is an important day.
Yes.
Now, you're a big 80s music fan. Who's your favorite singer from that era?
Oh my goodness, it's so hard to name one. Right before I came on stage, I was listening to Queen, and trust me, my family and I love dancing to Queen at my house, especially me and my niece, Jada.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. We'll be looking for you to make us some playlists next year.
Oh, totally. Look at my Spotify, I got you.
Congratulations.
Great choice. Next up, in our top 5, you're moving on, Nebraska. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about the mentoring program that you started when you were just 12 years old.
Yeah, so from a young age, I understood the importance of mentoring, and I recently fell in love with the Teammates program. So as a Husker cheerleader, the football coach, Tom Osborne, founded Teammates Mentoring, and it comes really full circle to me. So I love all my little girls at home. If you're watching, hi. I hope you're having a good time.
You're a mentor to so many out there right now, so congratulations on making the top 5.
Thank you. I'm sure they're screaming just as much as me.
Congratulations.
All right, next up is Louisiana. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You look amazing. Now, tell us a little bit about the father-daughter dance you once hosted.
Well, we weren't actually able to host the father-daughter dance because we had it planned for whenever COVID happened. And we're still working on getting it started up whenever COVID ends, so hopefully we'll get to do that.
I hope you do too. I know that'll be meaningful for a lot of girls out there. Congratulations.
Okay, rounding out the top 5 is, can I get a drum roll from our limited, spaced out, COVID-friendly audience? All right, here we go. Hawaii! How nerve-wracking was that moment?
Thank you. Oh my God, this is so amazing. I'm so blessed to be here. Thank you to everybody.
Our question for you is, you attended space camp at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Do you think your generation will be the one that makes it to Mars?
I definitely think so. I think our generation is definitely filled with a lot of bright young individuals that are hungry to get out there to explore space. So maybe it'll be me someday. Probably not, though.
Fingers crossed, that's for sure. Congratulations again, everybody that made it to the top 5. And all these beautiful contestants, you're all deserving.
Absolutely. Here they are, the 2020 Miss Teen USA Top 5.
And now it's the moment that we've all been waiting for. Each finalist will randomly pick a number that represents a member of our selection committee. They will then ask a final question. All right, here we go. We begin with you, Georgia. Don't be intimidated by the music. Please select a number.
I have judge number 2.
Okay, you selected Iman. Iman, please.
Hi,
ask
how are
your
you
question.
feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Okay, so my question for you is, nearly 1 in 4 teens say they connect with their teachers less than once a week. Do you believe it's possible for distance learning to be effective despite a lack of in-person engagement?
Honestly, I can personally relate to the distant learning with my little brother. He is on the autism spectrum and he needs that social interaction. So I feel like having the social interaction really helps with the education because with him being on the autism spectrum, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But I feel like in the teacher side, there's ways that they can make the interaction more effective. Thank you.
Great job, Georgia. Oregon, you're up. Please select a number.
I have judge number 3.
Judge number 3 is Kaliegh Graham. Would you please read your question?
Hello, congratulations.
Thank you.
My question for you is, it has been said that all politics are local. With that in mind, what law would you like to see enacted in your home state?
Something that I would absolutely love to see in my state is being able to have plastic bags be eliminated. Right now, our climate is deteriorating, and Oregon is known for having such a great climate reform. And I'd love for us to just throw out those plastic bags and instead have paper ones, because even though a small act is so tiny, it can make a really big difference in our country.
Thank you so much, Oregon. All right, you're up, Nebraska.
Judge number 4.
Judge number 4 is Nia Franklin. Nia?
Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Great. If you could choose one book as a mandatory read for all teens, what would it be and why?
That would be The Possibilities Are Endless. I read this book at such a young age, learning the importance of dreaming. That's what I tell all of my kids that are my mentees. Dream big. My 9-year-old self would be screaming right now, knowing that I am here. Don't let anyone tell you you can't, because you always can. I am just so thrilled, so thank you.
Great job, Nebraska. Next up, we have Louisiana. Please select a number.
I have judge number 1.
Judge number 1 is Danielle Doty Fitzgerald. Would you please read your question?
How are you doing tonight?
I'm great, how are you?
Doing good. My question for you is, do you believe college tuition should be free for all Americans? Why or why not?
I don't believe it should be free for everyone because I think that's what makes going to college so special. Earning the scholarships, working hard, getting those grades, and that's what makes college so important and so special for the people that get to go. So I think that we can all work hard and get scholarships and still pay for our college in that way.
Thank you, Louisiana.
And last but not least, Hawaii.
Tough choice I got here. Judge number 5.
Okay, Sarah, stage is yours.
Hello, how are you?
I'm
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so my question for you is, what has experiencing a global pandemic taught you about life?
Well, of course, this global pandemic is very unprecedented and has taught me a lot about life. For me, especially, it's taught me to appreciate my family. I got to spend so much time with my family, my little sister and my little brother. I love them dearly, and I know that soon in spring, I will be going off to college, and I won't have those precious moments with them. So really, it's just to cherish those around me, and really just, it's so honorable that I get to represent my home of Hawaii, so just being at home is so wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Hawaii. Family really is everything. And thank you again to our top 5. Only one of these finalists will be awarded the brand new Mawad crown tonight. Will it be Georgia? Oregon. Nebraska. Louisiana. Or will it be Hawaii? Give it up one more time, nice and loud, for your incredible top 5.
Make some noise, make some noise. Yes. Five phenomenal contestants, but only one is moments away from becoming the next Miss Teen USA and having the crown placed on her head like these legendary formers.
The winner of Miss Teen USA 2019 is Connecticut!
are some truly priceless reactions. I mean, the mascara running down the face, the screaming, and if you were watching closely, you saw my lovely co-host, Miss Teen USA 2005, Allie LaForest. You haven't aged a bit.
Thank you so much. The fact that that was 15 years ago blows my mind, but it makes me excited for what's in store for the next 15 years for all these incredible women.
Absolutely.
All right, as a beauty queen yourself, you know that competing in pageantry, it's not just about winning the crown. It is about forging the most incredible friendships and relationships with your fellow contestants. And this year, one girl stood out as the person that everyone wanted to make a TikTok video with. This year's Miss Congeniality Teen USA is
Washington. Take center stage, wave to the audience. You guys congratulate Miss Washington.
Can we hang out later? 6 feet apart.
Congratulations again.
Yes.
Now, if any teens are watching tonight and want to participate in a life-changing experience and make some new friends along the way, go to MissTeenUSA.com and find out how to compete in your state's Miss Teen USA competition. Perhaps we'll see you on this stage next year.
No doubt. Okay, girlfriend, we're getting down to the big moment.
It's time.
But before we find out who will be crowned Miss Teen USA 2020, let's check out some of the highlights from Kaliegh Garris' year as Miss Teen USA 2019.
When I first won, I didn't really realize how big of a moment it was. Not only starting off my year with being the first Teen USA to be crowned with their naturally curly hair, but also being a part of this trifecta of 3 women of color being crowned for the first time all together. Being a part of this historic year has been insane and nothing that I could have imagined, but in the best way possible. I was able to travel outside of the US for the very first time and go to Brazil with the Smile Train, which was a beautiful experience. Not only was I able to see a new country, I was able to see the culture. When I was able to work with Best Buddies this year, I went to their World Convention and I was able to speak on my social movement of We Are People First, which was the first very large speaking engagement I've had.
I have a social movement called We Are People First, and I started it in honor of one of my older sisters, Chantel.
She's one of the happiest people in the world, and I wanted people to see my sister and others with intellectual and developmental disabilities the same way that I see them. I hold seminars and I teach people how to correctly communicate with those with disabilities and teaching them like they are just the same as you and I. Of course, my reign has been unlike any other when the stay-at-home orders were placed back in March due to COVID-19. The Miss Universe organization launched #UniverseUnited. I started interviewing the Miss Teen USA 2020 delegates this year and just having conversations with them about everything underneath the sun.
What's your favorite song to play on piano?
Anything Adele or Sam Smith.
I feel bad.
Being able to give up my title in a town that has a massive amount of civil rights history is truly an honor, because it's not just going to be me giving up my title, it's going to be me going on to the next chapter in my life in the same town where so many historic events happened that brought me to where I am today. To go to the Lorraine Motel in the Civil Rights Museum was truly eye-opening, and being able to be there with Cheslie, I feel like I needed it because she's my big sister, my support system, and it was just so surreal to be there. I would describe my year as Miss Teen USA as a growing experience. I have not only learned so much about myself, but the impact I can have on the world around me. I've been able to meet so many new people, have so many new life experiences, and all of those have helped me transition from being a teen into a young adult. I am Miss Teen USA 2019, Kaliegh Garris, and I can't wait to see what comes next.
She is one special, special human being, taking her final walk as Miss Teen USA 2019. Please welcome Kaliegh Garris.
The moment I was crowned, I made it my mission to become a role model for teens across the nation. My goals haven't changed, and I plan to continue my work with We Are People First, Best Buddies, and the Special Olympics while getting my college degree. Thank you to my parents and my wonderful sisters for being my go-tos. To my sisters from other misters, Cheslie, Zosie, and Catriona, thank you for your guidance. To Paula, Esther, and my MUO family, thanks for all the crazy memories. To the next Miss Teen USA, use your platform to inspire those around you. I wish you the best of luck, and I will be just a DM away if you need me.
Thank you, Kaliegh. Oh, that was beautiful. We are all so proud of the job that you did this year, inspiring teens across the country.
Such an inspiration to all of us. Thanks for all that you did. What a special person. Can't say it enough.
She's incredible.
I don't know how you kept it together.
I'm trying not to mess up my makeup.
All right, everyone, as we bring back the top 5 to the stage, once again, a huge round of applause to our selection committee, the amazing crew here at Graceland, and of course, the incredible fans. It has been an amazing week.
And now, the official results, signed off by the legendary Tall Goldhammer of the accounting firm of EY. Ladies and gentlemen, one of these 5 accomplished young women is about to be crowned the next Miss Teen USA. The 4th runner-up for Miss Teen USA 2020 is Louisiana!
The 3rd runner-up is Nebraska.
The 2nd runner-up is Georgia.
And then there were 2, dressed in yellow. Remember, if for any reason the new Miss Teen USA cannot fulfill her duties, the 1st runner-up will take over. Good luck to you both, and congratulations. The winner of Miss Teen USA 2020. Congratulations to Hawaii! First walk as Miss Teen USA.
What a beautiful reaction. Congratulations to tonight's winner. Be sure to tune in to FYI on Monday night to see who will be crowned the next Miss USA.
Thank you, everyone.
And good night.
And good night.